Hey superstars, it's your bestie Scott, and this video is kind of embarrassing for me, but it is a pretty cool story, so I'm going to swallow my pride and I'm going to tell you how I royally screwed up. So last September, as part of my Marker Doodle Monday series, Adam from Oregon asked me to draw Curt Flood, and I was pretty excited about it because I have a ton of respect for Flood and all that he did for baseball, standing up to the man and probably giving up millions of dollars for what he believed in. Well, I did the art, made the video, and made my custom cards, almost sold out of them. All was well and good, but a couple weeks ago, I got a message from Curt Flood's daughter, Shelly Flood. Shelly expressed her concerns that my art did not look like her father at all, and as an artist, negative criticism isn't really that much fun, but it goes with the territory. As far as that goes, you have to know you can't please everybody, and at the same time, if you can take something constructive out of the criticism, you'll be better for it. Now, I haven't really received many negative comments at all on YouTube, which is amazing. I'm not saying at all that I want you guys to start telling me how much I suck. But anyway, back to the story. Shelly and I started talking about this. I managed to keep my cool, and I offered to take down the remaining custom cards from my shop. And I shared the reference photo that I used to draw her father, which I thought, I did the photo justice. But Shelly pointed out that the photo wasn't Curt Flood. It was a photo of Lou Brock, and she was absolutely right. You can only imagine how I felt at that point. What happened is that I selected a photo from Getty Images that I love the feel of. It was really introspective. It looked like Flood was waiting to bat, but he had a lot of serious stuff on his mind. Like, it just captured that mood that I was looking for. Only Getty had mislabeled it as Curt Flood when it was really Lou Brock. And I'm not putting the blame on them. I know better. I know what Curt Flood looks like, and I know what Lou Brock looks like. At the time, I felt it didn't really look like the rest of Curt Flood's photos, but it felt right, and I fell in love with that feeling. Emotions and feelings really drive a lot of what we do, and they can override common sense at any given moment. So after apologizing profusely, I vowed to make it right, and Miss Flood was very gracious about it. She appreciated that I listened to her concerns and that I was upfront about the mistake that I had made. And last week, I redid this art because Adam wanted a doodle of Curt Flood and not of Lou Brock. Adam was very gracious about it too, by the way. And I plan on figuring out everybody who bought one of these custom cards, and I'm going to send them replacements as well. I did run this finished art by Shelly Flood, and she gave it her stamp of approval. I felt that was really important. So that's my super embarrassing story. I made the original video unlisted, but I left a link to that below if you want to see it. And I'll also leave a link to the Getty photo that I used as reference in case you're curious. I'm honestly not sure if I'll have any of these cards left after I replace all my error cards, but if I do, I'll put them up in the shop. Thank you, Miss Flood, for calling me out. I have a blast doing what I do, and it's important to me that I'm doing things the right way. Baseball card companies make these kinds of mistakes every year, and I can kind of see how that happens now. I know a lot of people get excited about collecting error cards, but on this end of it, it's not so much fun. So I will be more careful when I'm selecting reference images. Lesson learned, and I'm going to be better for it. There's Mr. Flood. You guys trust me to do these for you, and it's important that I earn that trust. So thanks again to Miss Shelly Flood, and thanks to Adam from Oregon who commissioned the original. And of course, thanks to you guys so much for watching and supporting me, even when I screw up. Now you can go find a better video to watch, and we'll see you real soon.